All right, New Hampshire track and field fans, we're here with another edition of senior interviews. Today we've got the boys from Campbell. We got Josh Hoffman, who's a thrower, and then the Scopelites. Did I say that right, boys? Scopelites. I like Scopelites better. We got Tyler and Trevor Scopelites, kind of from a mid-distance setup. How's it going, boys?
Going pretty good. Yeah, everything's been going smoothly. We're continuing training. I think Josh is too, right?
Yeah, it's going well.
Beauty. Hey, as we, when we started doing these interviews, we weren't sure whether or not there was going to be a season. There obviously is not going to be a season. And now we're even closing in on graduation. You guys hear anything from your school, what the plans are for that? They're going to just give you a virtual diploma?
Yeah, well,
I don't think we know yet. I think they're still sorting out.
Yeah.
So it's still up in the air right now.
Yeah.
All right. So first things first, I guess, and we'll start with Josh. How you guys? So the question that's going out to all of you: how are you guys handling the fact that things are very, very different related to both school? My understanding is you guys just took AP Calc today, and then additionally your training. So we'll start with Josh.
Yeah, it's going well for me. I've just been trying to do as much work as I can, and then throwing and working out. I've been like basically just doing it at my own pace, so I don't. That way, I have like a break every day and like enjoy it. So.
Now, that is one of the benefits of remote learning and stuff like that. You can get your training in kind of where it fits best.
Yeah.
All right, boys. Trevor?
All right. Schoolwork's going fine. I love waking up at like 9 o'clock, 8:30, get a cup of coffee or get like some OJ, do my schoolwork, and then I go on a run later in the day, and it's just nice.
How about you, Tyler?
Our team. It's not very different from his. Wake up 8:30, 9ish. Actually, we just started our summer training for college, so I'm waking up actually a little bit earlier because I like morning runs. But schoolwork's been doing not too heavy of a workload, so I've been just working through until the end of the year.
Excellent. All right. Trevor, when did you start competing in track and field?
Oh, it was 5th grade. So Todd and I were new to the community, and no one in our family ran. And 5th grade, I wanted to do one sport, and I decided on track and field, and it just exploded from there. And then I did cross country in the fall of 6th grade, and then it just kept going.
Nice. Tyler?
I started out in 5th grade. I didn't actually start out as a runner. I started out as a thrower. I threw shot put and didn't really run until 8th grade, which is a little fun. But yeah, 5th grade knew the community, and then we've been doing it since then.
Josh, is Tyler any good at any of the throwing stuff?
You know, he's not bad. He can throw a shot.
I know one of them can chuck a javelin, right?
Yeah, Tyler could.
Oh, okay. All right, Josh, when did you start track and field?
I also started in 5th grade. I started as cross country, so I did cross country in 5th grade, and then I started track. But for 5th graders, for track, no one really has an event. You just jump around and do whatever. So I think I did like 100-meter and like long jump, and I might have done some disc. But yeah, it was 5th grade.
You didn't know you'd end up where you ended up as the top guy going into 2020, right?
Yeah, no.
All right. Tyler, favorite event, and what is your PR in that event?
My favorite event would probably be the mile. My PR is 4:44, but I don't know, I've never got into the 32 and then the 800 into my. I really enjoy the mile. It's a good event.
All right, Josh.
Disc. So my PR for disc last year at New England's was 152.3, I believe, And then this year after indoor, I threw 177.10 as like a fake meet measurement.
Was the measurement fake or was the meat fake? Because that'd be a pretty good
Fake.
measurement.
The measurement was real. I had it on video. So.
Oh, okay. All right, and Trevor.
All right, so I'm better at the 1600, but my favorite event is the 3200. I started it sophomore year, but wasn't too good on it. But junior year, I think I really for D3 I was a lot better at it. I like long races. I like the longer events because you just get to like sit on people's backs or feet, and then right in the end, last few laps, you start kicking it in and getting in gear, and it's just fun.
I think I like it from a coaching standpoint because there's a lot of attrition in there. You know, you get out and the first mile is the first mile, but in the second mile, things start to come apart for some people. Sometimes for my guys even. All right, Josh, favorite competitive memory?
Probably has to be sophomore year at the freshman sophomore invite at Keene. Is my first time throwing over 100 feet, and at my school, to get a varsity letter, you have to score 10 points throughout the season and qualify for states. And I was like, panicked. I was like, this is my only chance to.
Uh-oh.
Oh, not the internet again.
Oh, no. Well, let's go. There he is. You're back. You're sort of back. All right, Trevor, why don't we go to you for a second?
Okay, so mine is also sophomore year. It was at our home meet, and the only event I was doing was the 4x4, and I wasn't that good sophomore year, but I was in the 4x4 with Jeff Allen, like Luke Hogan, and this guy, and I was the fourth leg, and he was the third leg, and he was passing it off to I was the third leg, he was the second leg, not the fourth, and he was passing it off to me, and he steps on my shoe, takes my shoe off, and my sock. So I'm running on the track barefooted, and it's like a neck and neck first and second, and we ended up getting first, and that was a really fun race.
Interesting competitive memory. That's not usually what I get. Tyler?
My favorite would probably Londonderry Invite from my freshman year, so 2017. So I went into the season not really having any goals, and I ended up making it like under a second to Londonderry Invite. Like I wasn't even qualified for states. In that race, I racing with all like kind of like the best people. So racing with them, I went sub 5 and I qualified for states, and it was just a really fun race overall. And I remember a lot of people did well that race.
Nice. I was kind of hoping you were going to say the 4x4 when you took off your brother's shoe. That would have been pretty good too. All right, Trevor, pick any event that you want at all. Which one would it be and why?
All right. I think I'm going to go pole vault because
pole vault is a fan favorite.
Yes, because I've always wanted to do it. I wish I did it freshman year just to get good at it. But like, it just looks so fun, and it looks like just an enjoyable feel. Like I know everything's enjoyable, but that one just looks like extremely fun to do.
And if you go big, everybody's pretty impressed.
Yeah.
All right, Tyler?
Can you just say the question again? I want to make sure I had it right.
If you could pick any event in track and field, which one would you pick and why?
Oh, pole vault again, because I did pole vault last year, and let me tell you, it's a really fun event, and there's some really cool guys you meet while doing it. Like, I don't know, I've had a lot of fun people with running, but pole vault, you meet some interesting people. It's just a good group overall.
Probably kind of a mix of people too, not all the same.
Yeah, it's all different people.
All right, Josh?
I gotta stay with disc. I'm pretty happy where I am right now.
I would think 177 would make you pretty happy.
Yeah.
All right. Tyler, favorite workout?
My favorite workout would probably be hill workouts. Over the summer last year, we went to Dairyfield a lot just to do, like, we'd get up at like 5 a.m. and then just run like hills at Dairyfield.
Who did this?
Me and him, my Trevor and I, we would go, we'd run hill workouts. I love hill workouts. They get me in the best shape. So, working.
I've had 3 people say hill workouts, but only 3 people. I've had other people say not hill workouts. All right, Josh.
I like while lifting. I like doing like explosive work with like lighter weight, get me faster. So like fast power cleans and like fast bench, things like that.
Nice. All right, Trevor.
All right, mine's probably gonna have to be fartleks, where we go like easy for a certain amount of time, okay, and then hard for a certain amount of time, and I just like doing them like in trails, because like you'll be chilling out, and then you're still getting like a good workout in on a nice, like you could do like a long run and do it like in the middle of it, and it's just like it's not too hard, but it still gets you in good shape when you do them. So
Now, do you guys do them with specific time increments? I mean, because really, when fartlek was invented, it's a Swedish thing, and they'd just go out in the woods for hours and just, I'm gonna run to that tree as hard as I can.
yeah, we usually do like a minute or 2 minutes or like a minute and a half, and we usually do like the same time intervals, and then we'll take like double that time off or like triple that time off, and then do it again.
Nice, nice. All right, Josh, a little bit different. Especially now that you're training on your own and stuff like that. Question is, what motivates you? And then, when you were able to work with your coaches, how do your coaches motivate?
Well, I don't know. I just like improving myself, getting better, and then I also like really enjoy throwing. So it's like it pushes me to get better, and I like doing it. So that motivates me to get better too. And then for my coaches, probably food. So I was at MOC's last year. I was in second place, and before my last throw, my coach Jan looked at me and said, "If you win, I'll buy you a meal on the way home tonight." And then I won, and I got free food. So that pushed me pretty well.
Free food. That's always a good one, right?
Yeah.
Trevor?
All right. So right now, my parents have been super good at making sure I'm doing what I'm supposed to, and like getting out at a good time. Especially my mom's me. I'm so like grateful to have her like push me all the time. Also, my coach gives me like a great training plan to do, and it feels good. Far. For coaching once during the season, Coach Jan or Coach Justin would always be on the 200-meter mark. They'd always have their timer, and whenever we'd be passing, they'd be saying, "You gotta move." It was a good time. It really motivated me when they were like right there yelling at me on my split.
I think I may have heard them doing that before too.
A lot of the same answers.
So Tyler, that's the same answer as yours?
Yeah, my mom at home, and then he's a big motivator for me, because sometimes when I don't want to get out there and run and it's rainy, he'll still go out and I'll be like, if he's going out, that means I must have to go out. And so he motivates me a lot. And like I said, my mom, and then Coach Jan and Justin at that 200-meter mark, the final scream and push always gets me. I have to say that'd be their biggest motivator to me.
All right. Trevor, college plans, and do they involve track and field?
Yes. So I'm going to college at St. Anselm.
There you
we're
go.
both doing cross country and track and field there. We're going into nursing, and it's going to be a really fun time.
You guys do a lot of things together, huh?
Yeah, only a few.
Well, I mean, I guess if you're twins, right? You started out doing things together. You might as well keep going.
Yeah.
Josh?
I'm going to UNH for computer science. I'm going to do track there.
Awesome. All right, and Tyler, favorite thing about track and field?
My favorite thing about track and field would be like the vast differences of people that do it, because there's just so many different people that you meet, all the friendships and like teammates that you get close to over the season. That's my favorite part.
All right, Josh?
I like the concept of it, like being an individual sport but also a team sport. So like you have to like work to improve yourself. Like the only person that's like able to do the work as you, and then everyone's work comes together, and then like you score points and then win. I don't know. I think the idea of it's pretty cool.
It is a pretty interesting concept, a cluster of individuals working together.
Yeah.
Trevor?
I'm so thankful to be in like New Hampshire track and field and New Hampshire cross country because we have these awesome write-ups, these awesome interviews. The people that run it are so great. It's just a good thing to be part of because like we look at other states and there's like you don't get to see some parts you don't get to see like all these race videos, all the recaps, all these like thoughtful articles that are put out. I'm thankful to be part of something where like all the runners and throwers and athletes are just recognized.
Awesome. You didn't need to butter me up, but that's all right too. All right, here we go. Lightning round. You guys ready? Josh, pre-race meal.
Twizzlers and carbs, just any carbs.
Spoken like a true thrower. Trevor.
Breakfast, it's French toast. That's my favorite pre-race breakfast.
Tyler.
The Northside Grill Farmer's Feast.
So how do you guys swing that when one of them wants French toast, the other wants the other?
Oh, he'll come to this restaurant with me and get French toast.
And then he gets his French toast there.
Yeah.
All right. Trevor, pre-race song.
Stronger by Kanye West.
Tyler?
Lose Yourself by Eminem.
Josh?
I like Pluto Is Never a Planet Anyway by Hot Mulligan.
Never heard of it. Not surprising, right?
Small band.
All right, Tyler, best advice and from who?
The best advice would probably be from my coach, and that's just to focus on yourself and not get caught up in all the drama of track.
All right, Josh?
Someone once told me to take pride in your work, but don't be cocky, and I liked that. That was by a random guy at my dad's work.
Random guys got some good ideas. Trevor?
Probably just, I know this is a very generic one, but like my mom always just says never give up and just keep persevering.
No, that's always good advice. All right, Josh, if you could go anywhere in the world, where would it be?
Alaska seems pretty cool.
I've been there. Alaska was pretty cool. Trevor?
Right now I've been like watching all these. I know it's anywhere in the world, but like I'm thinking more like Colorado. I've always wanted to run there and like just run on a trail. You just see all the mountains in the background. There's a huge lake. It just seems cool to go there.
That would be cool. Tyler?
I'd say Greece.
Greece is on my list too. All right. This would be Trevor. What would you do if you knew you could not fail?
I'd probably run my events and win them and do that. Also, I'd make sure to keep up on my schoolwork and not fail that either.
There you go. Tyler?
If I knew I could never fail, I'd go to the moon.
Go to the moon. Hey, there you go. Josh?
Probably just try harder at everything you do, take more risks, and invest a lot of money.
Invest a lot of money. I had somebody say rob a bank. They knew they couldn't fail. They'd rob a bank. I said, I've heard play the lottery, but I hadn't heard rob a bank before. All right, shout outs. Tyler.
I'm going to shout out my parents for always being there almost at every single race I am. My high school coach, Jan, and Coach Justin for trying their hardest and doing the best to coach me. And then to my future coach, Coach Brian Stankiewicz, for taking me on and hopefully getting a few dubs this season. Mine's probably just the same exact one.
Okay, then I won't go in order. We'll go with yours second, then Trevor. And Josh, shout outs?
All right. Mine's going to go to my family, my team, my coaches at UNH, and then also my old throwing coach, Coach Mills. He went to Central, but he helped me a lot throughout high school. Nice.
All right, boys. Well, I'd like to thank you for coming on and being interviewed as part of our senior interview series. I also want to wish you guys the best of luck in your training the rest of the summer, and then on your college plans.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
All right. Enjoy the rest of your summer, boys.
All right. Thank you as well.